Believe it or not, I actually do leave my house ever so often, but I usually prefer to stay here in my little humble abode. But when I actually do leave my house, I play bowling, and also, on the rarest occasions, I play tennis. I know, I do. I play tennis. Um, so I play tennis with my parents, for the funsies. And to little side note, I feel like anything with rackets and nets, I feel like I'm just like an absolute prodigy at. So like freaking tennis, badminton, uh, or like any other sports with like rackets in it. I think I just excel at, and maybe the next one will probably be like volleyball because I find to be that volleyball is actually pretty freaking simple. All you gotta do is just hit it or set it or jump and spike it. I mean, that's all you have to freaking do. Volleyball is so easy, and serving is just so just boom, hit it over. It's easy, and I'm just usually a prodigy at that. But I don't really do it all the time, so I don't have a lot of practice. But I feel like if I actually put all my times in hours into like those sports, rather than putting all my times and hours and sleeping, staying in this room and playing video games all day, I can probably be a pretty good sports guy. But that out of the way, I been noticing something in my area. Now, I don't know if this is all for Florida or for the entire United States, but I've been noticing that I think there's a sport called pickleball or paddleball, and I feel like it has actually been infesting my city. And when I say city, I mean like just like the local tennis court area that I go to. That area that I go to play tennis at is actually infested with pickleball courts. It's crazy. It's like an actual like zombie apocalypse, but take the zombies and replace them with actual pickleball courts because that's what's happening. And that came to my attention like, wow, oh my god, last time I came here, it was like, let's like pretend it's like tennis courts, and then there's like the little walkway area to traverse between each side and all that. So back then this place had tennis courts, like the same amount of tennis courts on each side, like they were parallel, like they were parallel from each other, and there was like a big walkway with like bathrooms and all that, so it's cool. So just like one side's tennis, another side's also tennis, just in case. And now when I went back there after so long, for some reason, half of the entire like area where those tennis is actual pickleball courts, and then there's only like six tennis courts left. I feel like there's like 24 pickleball courses in there, and there was like six tennis courts at the most, which is honestly kind of crazy because for some reason I think pickleball has infected Florida. Well, in my area, I don't know about the United States, but I'm just saying in my little area, I feel like it just infected my city. And every time I go there, I see so many people playing pickleball, and it's honestly wild. I'm not, making fun of anybody. I'm not saying that pickleball sucks and you shouldn't be doing that. I'm just saying that it's just crazy how there are so many people just actually out there playing pickleball. So that came to my attention. A little neutron spark in my head. Well, you know what? I'm a prodigy when it comes to sports like these, rackets, freaking volleyball, freaking tennis, badminton. I'm pretty good with those sports. So why not I hop into the crucible? Why not I just try a little bit of paddleball myself? So luckily, one of my friends, my family friends, they play pickleball. No surprise there. And I decided to join in and see, how pickleball is. Now, surprised I didn't talk about this earlier, but pickleball is like ping pong meets tennis, so it's like it's smaller than tennis, maybe smaller than racquetball, but it's like ping pong but bigger than ping pong ball. So it's actually like actual like a ping pong, like a big size ping pong uh court. So like take ping pong, shoot it with like a freaking enlargement gun, and then boom, that's basically pickleball. And then the pickle, like the ball has like a lot of holes in it, you know, pickle. So there's like a lot of pickleballs. The only time I used a pickleball was like back in elementary school in PE class, where I used to like tie that little rope around my knee with the ball, which is that pickleball, and I used to like jump rope with it by myself because I had no friends back then. So that's what I used to use the pickleball for. I didn't know that's actually using for that. So it's almost basically like table tennis, just bigger. So take the rules of table tennis and put it into this sport. So I gave it a good try. I gave it a good try. So it also had the same rules as like badminton. So there was like a kitchen to people who don't play badminton. there's that little line in front that's called the kitchen, and you have to like shoot it over that line when you serve it, and then once it like comes back and it can go like it can go wherever it wants to, and it has that in it, which is cool because table tennis doesn't have a kitchen in it. So you know you can like someone can like guard the kitchen while you can guard behind. It's cool. It's a cool little sport. So I tried it, and oh my god, I'm good with it because I'm someone who's used to playing big boy like racket net style sports. So obviously I came in here freaking confident I was, and I'm actually a freaking beast at pickleball. Gee, it's honestly crazy. I can probably like freaking 6v1 everybody there. Like I'm Kendrick Lamar, you know, freaking, you know, they can hit it back, I'll hit it back, they can hit that way, I want to get it that way. The only downside about me is that I have actually low stamina, so I'm pretty sure I can, you know, go godly mode for like a short amount of time until I'm like passed out. I just can't do it anymore. So you know my godly powers can only last a limited amount of time because I feel like if I just go full 100% mode, freaking 100% stamina, I'll just be a freaking pickleball god destroying everybody on the courts. That's just who I am, you know. But I feel like God just said, Isaiah, we're gonna lower your stamina because I feel like if we buff up your stamina meter, you'll just become too overpowered. You actually like tower every single person who plays pickleball. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. You know, gotta limit my power. Gotta, you know, keep it, you know, with the people. So all jokes aside, you know, pickleball. I don't know why a lot of like grandpas and grandmas play pickleball. So it's like tennis, but for like people who can't really maneuver a lot. So like two people can play, one person can play, three people was 3v1s, 2v1s, 1v1s. Don't do 3v1s. I mean, don't do 3v3s because that's just too big. I mean, too small for a 3v1. It's preferable to do a 1v1 or at the maximum 2v2. So yeah, I don't know. Pickleball's fun. It's just crazy how it just actually just infected that place I went to. It's crazy. So if you guys are into sports or whatever, um, if you're someone who plays like tennis or badminton or maybe even volleyball, give pickleball a try. It's pretty cool, to be honest. But I always just stick to tennis because it seems harder, you know. And pickleball is just something I'm not into because, you know, I don't be sound cocky, but it's kind of easy. Unless, you know, my opponents are like actual bad, and I'm pretty sure there's like some professional pickleball, you know, champion freaking a pickleball uh, enthusiasts out there, or like actual like pickleball professional. I don't know, maybe it's just the opponents, but I just find it to be way too easy. It's crazy. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. I don't know why I made this video, just to like show that there's actually like pickleball is crazy. Never heard of it, but it's cool to, you know, see it. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.